Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Alia Umairah Binti Russlan. My metric number is S62506. So today I would like to present to you my individual assignment, which is from Microsoft Access. Okay, for the first step, you need to go to the Microsoft Access and pick the blank database. And then here we go. For the first one, we need to key in data, standard data, new data source. And then we choose from Excel and then browse. So for the first one, go to the library and then this is the data, which I choose customer table, open up, and then here we go, finish, close it, and then here is the data. So we save and then close, and then we rename it. Sorry, we need to close this one and rename. This one is customer. And then for the next one, do the same. This Excel, rows, and then this one I will choose inventory. Open up, okay, next, and then finish. This one is rename it as inventory. So new data source from file Excel, and then this one is sales, and then data, next, finish, and then this is sales. Sorry, we need to close it first, and then we rename it sales. Next, this is an new data source from file Excel. This last one, which is sales inventory. Open up. Oh, next, finish. This is sales inventory. We rename it as, sorry, we need to close it, sales inventory. So basically we have the data, and then we need to create the relationship. Go to the text tools, and then we have all the tables here. So basically we have customer, we have sales, and then we have sales inventory and inventory. Close it. And then basically we have customer and sales, which is same with customer ID. Go to customer ID, and then we see the same, create, and then we choose sales and sales inventory, and then we can see that is this invoice. This one, invoice, make sure it's the same, and then read it, and sales inventory and inventory, you could see from item ID. This is item ID, and this is item ID. Read it. Okay, for the next step, we need to see the question. Yeah, the question asks us for which items are at least 100 units in quantity on hand. So basically, from the question A, we need to save it first, and then we go to the create query design, and then we need to relate to inventory table. Okay, for this first one, we need to close, and then we need to key in the data. So inventory. So we fill in the item ID, and then for this one is inventory description, and then for this one is inventory and quantity on hand. And then for the question is asks us for at least 100. So the criteria will be like this, 100. So this is the answer, and we click the run, and then this is the question. So the answer. So we need to save, and this is the A question. Okay, for the next one, we need to create, and then click query design. This is for question B, which is ask us the question B asks us what were the item numbers, price, and quantity for each item sold on invoice number 103. So basically, for the B question, you can see that it is sales inventory and also inventory. So for this one, we need to fill up the data, which is here inventory, and then this one is item ID, sales inventory, and then sales price. We see that this is one is sales inventory, and then this one will be quantity, and then sales inventory and then quantity, and then this last one is sales inventory and also invoice. So basically it asks us what number is 103. So for the criteria we need to key in 103. So go to the run, and then this is the answer. So we need to save as B for the question B. Okay, next step we need to do the same query design, and then this is for the question C. The question C asks us that which customers made purchase from Martinez, provide customer name and salesperson, show customer names once even they purchase from Martinez multiple times. So this is the question C. Basically it relates to customer and sales, so we need to choose customer and sales. So for the data we need to key in the data. So for the table is customer, and then field customer ID, and then this is sales and customer ID, and then this one is customer and customer name, customer and customer name, and then this one is sales and salesperson, sales, and this one is salesperson. So basically it has Martinez. So the criteria need to be named as Martinez. So we click the run, and voila, this is the answer. So we save as C. And then we need to answer for the question D, to the same query design. And for the question D, what it asks us is list invoice, sale date, person, customer name, and amount for invoices whose amount more than 1,500. So amount from largest to the smallest. From the largest to the smallest. Okay. So basically for the question D, we can see that we can see we need to do the sales, customer, and sales inventory. Sales, customer, and sales inventory. This is how it looks like from our relationship. So we need to key in data. This is sales, invoice, and then we need to finish sales inventory, and then invoice. This is sales, sorry, and sales. Oh, this is sale date, and then this is sales, and then this is sale person, and then this is customer and customer name. Here we go, customer and customer name here, and then we need to put the amount. Oh, sorry, this is sales amount, and this is descending, sorry, descending. So which is it asks in the question basically it asks about from the largest to the smallest. So this is how it looks like, from the largest to the smallest. and then the amount is $1,500. So here we go. Okay, sorry. Okay, and then we need to sorry, don't forget to click the run button. This is how it looks like. So Martinez, and then save. This one is D. Okay, and then we do the question create for design for the question E. So how it looks like for the question E, it asks us that list invoice, item ID, description, sell price, list price, quantity, and compute the extension. Sell price times quantity for all items sold, where the sell price is different from the list price. Okay, so for the question E, basically, we need the table of sales, inventory, and inventory. Yeah, here. Then we need to close up. So we can in the data, which is here, we can see that sales, inventory, invoice here, and then here is inventory, and then here is item ID, and here we don't forget is the same thing. And then for this one we can see inventory description here, and then this one is sales inventory and sell price. Okay, for this one the criteria is less than more than list price, so we put here is list price. Is it list price? So it's like this, and then we move on to S inventory. Sorry, this is inventory, and this one is this price, and then this one is sales inventory, and then this one is quantity, and then for the last one we need to key in the formula, which is extension based on the equation. Process extension to do this one, and then sell price. Sorry, price, sell price times quantity. See here, here, and then here. So this is one. Okay, and then we run, and then we save it. This is for the question E. Okay, for the next question, we do the same create query design, and then for the question F, we can see that in the question, it does says that compute the profit margin for each item sold. Calculate the profit margin as sell price minus STD cost, sell price, illicit invoice, sell date, item ID, sell price, quantity, and compute the profit margin. Sort by profit margin and descending order. So basically from the question is it is need to compute it, and then for the question F, yeah, this is from the question F. It needs inventory, sales inventory, and sales inventory, sales inventory, and then we have sales. So we need to key in the data. So for the first one is sales inventory. Here we go, and then it is invoice, and then this is sales, and then this is sold it. So, and then inventory, and then this is sell price. Sell price, sorry. This is onto inventory. This is item ID, sorry. Item ID, and then for the fourth one, this is sales inventory. And then we click the sell price. And then this is sales inventory. And then this is quantity. And then for the last one, we can see that this is that we need to compute is profit margin. For that, we need to see descending. And there's for the profit margin, is stated that profit margin calculation, profit margin, um, profit margin here, which is sell price. Sell price. Let's proceed. And then minus STD cost. STD cost. Cost. Proceed. And then translate this and then sell price. Sell price. Sell price. Look at the formula. Imagine sell price minus STD cost. Actually saying STD cost like this and then sell price. Okay. So this one is for the question F. So run. Okay, sorry, cancel. I choose run. Let's see, enter parameter value. Sorry. For this cancel, we choose profit margin here. We check. Yeah, this it is. Then yes, how it looks like. Yeah, basically I do okay. And then this is for the question F. We need to save F. Yeah, this is F. And then we go to next question, which is G. So for the next question, G question, this is like stated. They ask us about um, complete the profit for each line of the invoice. Calculate the profit as sell price minus estate cost, quantity, list invoice, sell date. Yeah, and then for the question G, we need to choose sales inventory, and inventory. Yeah, this is for the question G. And then for the data, we need to key in the table is sales field invoice here, and then ascending. And then for next one, we choose here is sales inventory invoice, and then we choose ascending. And then for the next one is sales and sales. Sales and sales. So this is basically how it looks like. Um, sales and sales it. This is inventory. This one is basically inventory, and then item ID is here, item ID, and then sell price and sales inventory. See, so here it is sell inventory, and here is sell price, and then this is sales inventory also, and then this one is quantity. So how it looks like is this one is also descending. So this one we need to key in the formula is profit. Um, here is this, then space, sell price, minus STD cost. STD cost, which is there, and then star. What is it? Oh my god, yeah. Quantity. Okay, so basically this is how it looks like. And then we run STD cost, okay. Then it how it looks like. And then we save. This is for G equation, okay. And then we create a query design, and then for the key ABCDFGH, for the H question, it asks how many sales transactions were made in October. Name your output column number of sales. So this is for H. For H question, you can see that it's about sales and sales inventory. Sales and sales inventory. So we close it, and then fill in data. This is sales inventory, and then we fill in the invoice. Yeah, so basically this is here is sales, and this one is invoice, and then this one is sales and system. This up is sales. So basically that says between dates, so we need to key in the date is between here above the criteria, between here, between hashtag, where is the hashtag, hashtag 101 2018, and then hashtag and and hashtag sorry hashtag and 31 31st and 2018 hashtag. So this is for the question hash. So we need to go to run, and then this is rename as hash. Okay, so we need to create a query design I. For the question I, we need just see the question it asks us is how many customers live in Arizona? List the state and count of customers. State and count of customers for the question I. So basically the customer, and then we need to get data. For the table is table of customer, and then field is state because it's state, and then sorts of this is total. So it is group by, and then here we put the customer, and up this one is customer name based on the question. Yeah, so this one is count actually. Where is it? Count. So this count because it says to count it, and then the criteria is AZ for the answer, and then how it looks like here, and then we run it, and then this is it. Okay, so we rename it. Save. This is HI. Okay, so this is basically, so we need to for the I I need to open it for the I. Sorry, close it first. Save, close, and open view. And then this is how it looks like. Customer name, customer counts, and then state customer and goodbye. That's it. Okay. So next question, we need to create sorry, we need to save, then close it. And then for the question, create a query design. And then this is for the question J. For the question J, we can see that the question asks us how many customers live in each state. List the state and count of customers. The list alphabetically by state. Okay, for the question J, we can see that it's still about customer actually. Still about customer. So we need to choose the table of customer, and then we need to fill data, which is here we have table of customer, and then it's customer states because of the question, and then we start off still of total actually, and then this is sort of group by, and this is ascending, and then this is customer name, this is customer, and this is count actually because of the question access to count it. So this is how it looks like for J. So go to the run, and then it is, so we need to save as J. Okay, and then we go to create, and then create design. So this is for key equation. What is about it? It is asks us that how did each salesperson based on sales amount, this salesperson and total amount. So this is a key equation, which is it asks us that we need to about sales. So we need to close it, and then we need to key data. This is a table of sales, yeah, and then this is salesperson, and then total group by, yeah, and then this is this also, and then this is amount because of the question, and then this sum actually. This is sum, which is sum, and then amount is sum, and then this one is descending. Yeah, here we go, and then this is run for question D. Okay, this is for question K. Save it as K. Okay, and then for the last question is question L, and query design, which is it asks that for the question L, how many units of each item were sold? List item ID, description, and total sold. Sort or total sold in descending order. Okay, so for the last question is question L, is about inventory and sales inventory relatable. Sorry, not customer actually. So we need to delete it. Delete at table, show table, which is inventory and sorry again. We need to delete it. Show table, and then inventory. Click here and sales inventory. Okay, then how it says it's about item ID here. inventory item ID. So basically the sort is total actually, and then just group by. So for next one is still group by here, and then inventory, and the description. So you can see that like here, and then for the last one is for sales inventory body, and then this count actually count count, and this one is ascending. So it is how it looks like, and then we pick the run, and we save it as L. Okay, and then this is my answer, all of my answer. A B A B C T E F G H I J K L. So this is basically what I have done. That's all from me. I hope this is what I. That's all from me. Thank you.